I'm going to show you how to put a rivet hot bar in one of the series ones, just like you did in that picture. So start off with a shoe. You want to shape it to the foot, or we shape it to tracings that Dr. Fleming would take. But once you shape the shoe, you've got to decide how far back you want to drop your bar. If you need a little bit more support in the back, maybe you don't need as much. You're going to decide kind of where it goes, mark it. That shows you what you're going to need to remove. Trim your cuff away. And you're going to cut the rim pad. You're going to remove. Yeah. And then take the chisel. You're going to chisel to your cut mark. You're just trying to chisel that cuff off of that shoe. Next one. You just want to be careful you don't take your chisel and go too far. You just want to go to your cut line. Now you get all that removed. You got a little bit extra. You take the chisel. Just want everything nice. You want to try to get everything as flat as you can. Now you got your bar. This bar is going to sit in there nice and flat like that.
Does the bell door grinder work efficiently on that?
It could, if you can get it. The trick with these shoes, you don't want to get them too hot. If you get the aluminum shoe too hot, that's gonna separate the bond between the urethane and the shoe. So that's why I do everything cold. That's also really control. Stuff happens really fast with the grinder. So like being able to do it nice and slow like that. But checking your fit. We're gonna fit up probably about like right there. So then you come over here. You're gonna drill your pilot holes. You're going right for like where you would put your heel caulks. You're gonna put studs in. If you needed to put studs in too, then obviously you have to move this a little bit. It all depends on what setup you're going for there at the end. Now I got the holes in. Put my bar. Got my vice grips. normally I'd go ahead and drill those all the way through like that, but I'm on a different setup than I normally do, so I'm just gonna make it work. So now I've got my holes. The holes where I wanted them. They're gonna line up. So now all I have to do is countersink everything. So when you're countersinking, you want these rivets to drop, to sit a little bit more flush. That's why we're trying to get that countersink to work. What I'm going to do, now all that's left really to do once you get that countersinking done is drop these down in here and rivet them home. So that's what it look like when it's done, and you can just grind up, clean it up at the end. Yeah. So, almost done.